Well, Max, just talk real quick, man. How's practice going this week for you guys?
I think it's been going well. I think scout team's done a great job of giving us looks and doing a great job flying around on both sides for offense and defense, giving us, the looks that we need going in this week. So I think it's going to help us on Saturday.
Max, what did Coach say to you when he walked out and gave you a fist bump and hit you on the helmet when you went in? What did Coach Dyke say to you?
Yeah, he said, proud of you, good luck, man. Got confidence in you. We know what you can do. So just, putting confidence in me. So just, it was good to hear him say that before.
You obviously have a lot of experience leading the offense. You've been around for quite some time. What are you looking forward to about getting back in that starting role and getting out there against Tarleton this week?
I think just being out there with the guys and being able to help lead this offense, put some points up on the board, help us win. I think that's the biggest thing. Again, like I said, whatever role that is that you have on Saturdays, you got to do it to the best of your ability. And that's my role this weekend, so just trying to help, lead the offense when I'm out there.
How do you think you've changed as a quarterback since, say, 30 games ago?
I think just matured, understanding how to play the position. I think, I guess probably freshman year was a little reactionary, kind of maybe scared, didn't really know what was going on out there. But I think just, maturing in that aspect of understanding, how to play the position, how to lead guys, how to play in big-time environments, and get the job done. So
These guys won't be conventional defensively necessarily. They'll come from a lot of different places. What have you gotten a beat on them yet?
Yeah, obviously watching them, they fly around. They got some good players on their team, obviously, on all levels. Coaching staff has been a lot of places, a lot of big-time places, and for a while, so they know what they're doing. So we're just going to focus on us, do our job, make sure that we execute, and don't let them dictate what we do. So,
You talked a lot about focusing on yourself. We've heard that from Coach Riley and Coach Dykes as well this week. You guys scored 31 points in the second half last week. What are you working to improve on between that and Saturday?
I think just starting faster in the first half, just kind of coming out there and kind of getting into a flow, into a rhythm a little bit earlier. I think you kind of saw that beginning of the second half of guys kind of getting back into the game. And don't know if it's just because it's the first half of the first game, but just starting quicker, kind of getting into that rhythm and flow of the game and letting our playmakers go do their thing out there.
Max, what's the excitement level heading into the home opener and knowing that you're going to be able to play in front of the home Frog fans?
Yeah, it's really exciting. Obviously, there's a lot of excitement around the program, and I think a lot of Frog fans are looking forward to it. Obviously, we're trying to go out there and put out a good product for them, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully a lot of people show up and help us out.
Max, obviously you want to do well on the field, but how important is it for you to be a good teammate and to do things the right way?
Yeah, I think that's really everything. Obviously, growing up as a coach's kid, you get kind of harped on that by my dad of what a good teammate is, what a good leader is, and understanding that this is the greatest game ever, and it's a team game. If you want to go play golf and be by yourself, go do it. But it's a team game, and I think that's what makes this sport the greatest thing ever is the camaraderie, being around the guys and just helping each other out and understanding that there's things that are a lot bigger than yourself, and that's helping out the team.
Is that like holding guys accountable, or is it just do you lead by example?
Yeah, I think some people might think about getting on somebody as maybe they don't like you or it's personal or anything of that sort, but I think it's in reality of that they care about you. You don't want to let guys slide, whether that's in a rep, in workouts, in practice. I care about you, I love you, things of that sort of. That's why I'm getting on you. I'm trying to hold you accountable, hold me accountable, so it helps everybody out.
You guys, you're known as a team leader, Max, and you guys have all said it's close quarterback room. What have you kind of told Chandler or said to him to kind of keep his spirits up after suffering that injury he had? Yeah,
obviously, and injuries are the worst thing in a sport. So things of that happen that are out of your control. I think just it sucks, but you got to understand that the things that you can control, you got to make sure that you're doing the best of what that is. Whether that's rehab, helping guys out, being in the film room, things of that sort, things that you can control. That you need to focus on. There's other things, with an injury that you can't control or out of your hands. So just making sure that you do the things that, are in your circle that you can handle.
I'm bad at math, but like 38 or 39 months ago, there was some question as to whether or not you'd ever play again. You think about that every day?
Yeah, it's it's kind of a reality check. Looking back on it, the game, maybe getting taken away from you, not being able to play, and I think that just helps put into reality of how fortunate I am to be around these guys, around these coaches. in this university. I think just kind of thinking back on it, that I'm in a really lucky spot. I've been really fortunate to be in this position in my life.
Up front, what are the biggest changes you've seen from that offensive line?
I think just the attitude and the mindset. Obviously, skill-wise, they've done a great job of handling themselves in the offseason and getting better. But I think just that attitude and mindset of, we're the guys that are going to be the leaders of the team. We're the guys that are going to, set that mindset going into the game. And, the team's going to follow us. When we're in a tight spot, we're going to lean on them. Things are going well, we're going to lean on the O-line to kind of get us out of a bad spot. So I think that's what I've seen the most, of them just taking control of what's theirs.
We saw the running game on full display against Colorado. What have you guys done in the passing game this week to make sure that shows up on Saturday?
I think it's just, pitch and catch. I don't think there was really too much that external that happened that was really affecting us. I think it was just more of us to just, playing catch, just going out there and understanding what we're trying to do, what we're trying to execute, what our strategy is, and just doing what we've done all fall camp. So I think it's just that's on us, of just kind of focusing more and executing at a higher level.
Last year, you were down to one scholarship back late in the year. What's it like to have 3 or 4 guys back there now that can explode?
Yeah, it makes my job a lot easier. Obviously, if you can hand the ball to all those guys, they all have their strengths. They all kind of bring a different element to the room. But I think every time they get in there, I have confidence in every single one of them that they're going to do their job. They're going to be in the right spot. Obviously, they all have that ability to make that big play and be playmakers and kind of change the game. So it's really fortunate to have them.
How important was it for you to have QB run as soon as you went into the game to kind of get in the flow of it? And then did you have any influence in that, like to have a QB run right away?
Yeah, I think when you kind of get into a game, I like a lot of probably guys say this, but you like to get hit initially. And I think when you get into a game, kind of using my legs lets me kind of get into that flow, kind of build confidence of, now you're in the fire. So, yeah, it was a good call. Obviously, it helped me get back into the game a little bit. So, good call by Coach Riley.
We'll go 2 more if you have them.
How'd you